Yo, what's up guys? So today we're doing one of my favorite styles of videos to make, and that is just reading out some angry comments left by people who just don't like my channel. So, yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these, and I decided why not go ahead and make another one. Ever since everyone's favorite person, Kabulo76, left my comment section, it's been a little bit harder to make these videos, so that's why you haven't seen as many of them. Damn, I wonder how Kabulo's feeling about the Switch 2 right now. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, the first comment here was left on a video where, well, it wasn't even a video, actually, it was a post. But it was left on a post where I asked people what their favorite game of 2024 was, so it's a bit of an old comment at this point. But this guy says, "My boot up your alt-right as?" Bro, you can say ass on YouTube. They're not gonna ban you for saying ass in a comment. Now, upon reading this comment, I didn't really know what that meant. Like, what does alt-right meant? Is that some sort of Reddit term? So I decided to go look it up and just see what I'm missing here. And according to this dude, I'm basically cyber Hitler, bro. Like, god damn, dude, it's not that deep. I talk about fanboys, journalists, and I make fun of bad video games. It's not that serious, my guy. You gotta put the social media down and go for a walk or something, my guy. You take games way too serious. According to this totally mentally sane commenter on YouTube, all it takes to be basically cyber Hitler is to make videos talking about fanboys and bad video games on the internet. Whatever sort of terrible monstrosity I committed against this guy, I hope he can find it in his heart to forgive me. Because if not, I think my time on YouTube, my days on YouTube, are very numbered. Alright, let's move on. I think this was one of my Doom videos. You are officially the biggest clown on the internet right now. I mean, he's absolutely right, man. I am just a clown, and my channel is actually the circus. What a great observation. On my video I made where a guy claimed Doom would be dead without multiplayer, I got this comment right here from Diamond. "Are you serious? You talk about Doom multiplayer, and no one screen in this video is from multiplayer game. You are freaks!" Talking like an old ladies sitting on the bus station and talking about what others do, and a shit ton of emojis. You know, I've been on YouTube for 2 years doing commentary content. Well, technically 3 I started. I ordered my mic in like November of 2022. But this is the first comment I have ever received comparing my content to old ladies at a bus stop talking about what other people do. What is that comparison? Cool video. I wonder what other content... Oh, never mind. I'm good. Unlucky. I think that was one of my Doom videos. Maybe this dude just doesn't like commentary content. On a video I made on Nintendo, Brianna Frank 4946 says, "Bro, they aren't changing the price. You people need to get a job or keep coping." Ah yes, that's right. Anyone who has any criticisms of Nintendo just doesn't have a job and sits at home all day, you know, whacking their willy. They have done price cuts before, so that's why we're complaining. Maybe we'll have a 3DS situation. When people complained about Tropical Freeze, they dropped the price. You're welcome, people like Brianna Frank, for us complaining and getting you a better price on your games. On another Nintendo video, Pooksy here left a comment saying, "Just another lazy commentary with gameplay and content of other people's videos. You're just like Nintendo." Ah yes, I'm just like a multi-billion-dollar corporation because I make commentary content that's completely fair use. Also, I love when people complain about obviously fair use shit. Fair use is like the building block of the internet, my guy. Without fair use, you would not have movie reviews, game reviews, playthroughs, live streams, none of that shit. Next up, we have Twilight Azura, who made a comment on a video where I talk about the Steam Deck. Both very cool Whoa. Holy... bro. Pack it up, Stephen King. I'm not reading that whole novel. He does call me a salty PC supremacist incel at the end, which, I mean, you know, incel used to mean people like this, but now it just means someone who likes PC gaming? Great argument, dude. This is like me going up to somebody and saying, "What? You don't like Black Ops 3? What are you, a .pdf?" It is literally the exact same argument tactic. It's so unbelievably low IQ you could probably trip over it. So I made a video complaining about the frame rate drops in Tears of the Kingdom because when you use abilities, the frame rate can drop down to, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, the teens. And moving the camera when doing so just makes the game look super choppy, and it's just a nightmare to actually use abilities. Someone comments, "I am not a fanboy of Harmon, but he is actually right. You guys are completely exaggerating and complaining about the frames for masterpiece Nintendo games like Tears of the Kingdom where the frames do not significantly affect the game. This is just internet addicts brainwashed by YouTube media complaining about anything they think Tears of the Kingdom falls short on due to their own incompetence of being so bad at playing Tears of the Kingdom." Well guys, I guess if you play a video game and you notice that your frame rate is dropping to below 20 frames a second, that actually means that it's not the game, there's nothing wrong with the game, it just means you're bad. This is like peak fanboy mentality right here. The game is not badly optimized, you're bad at the game for noticing that it's badly optimized. Next up we have, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like I'm watching a Leafy video, and not exactly in a good way. I don't even know what video this was on, but I have received hundreds of comments like this over the past year, so, I mean, I decided to include one. But, I mean, yeah, the video is kind of going for that, like, kind of 2016 commentary style vibe, I guess, where it's just talking over gameplay, so congrats, I guess? You know what, let's throw in another one. Did Leafy get off drugs and decide to become a Griffin Gaming clone? Bold of you to assume I ever got off of them. Feels like 2017 all over again. Was your dad a YouTuber too? Maybe you guys can do a duet video on the subject. Bro, I'm 22 years old. My dad wasn't around for YouTube's... Like, what the what? What sort of comment is this? Next up, we have a comment on one of my many Nintendo videos. Get a better job, brokey. And I decided to check this guy's bio, and he has a PayPal in his bio calling me a brokey. I mean, you can't even make this shit up. I saved the best for last. I only needed one look on this channel to get terminal brain cancer. Holy hell, this content is atrocious. Well, man, one like equals one prayer that this guy overcomes his brain cancer that he got from looking at my channel. How will I ever sleep with myself? Anyway, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't, you can leave a dislike and a mean comment. I don't really have anything else to say. You know, have a great day, guys. Yeah, I'm out.